Hi, I'm Heather Smith, and in this short video I'm going to cover some tips to optimize working with browsers while using Xero. To view this video in high definition on YouTube, click on the gear icon and select 720p HD. So a web browser enables you to access the World Wide Web, and there are a number of browsers out there: Firefox, Internet Explorer, Safari and Google Chrome. I'm going to do this demonstration in Google Chrome. However, you should have the same sorts of features in whatever browser you are using. So what I'm going to go through is I'm going to show you how I access Xero and how I use LastPass to assist me in this. I'm going to talk about duplicate tabs. I'm going to talk about refreshing your Xero screen, linking back to Xero in an email, and the paste and go option. So the first thing I want to show you is how I access Xero using LastPass. So here we are at Google homepage, and when I access Xero, I type in login.xero.com, press enter, and it comes up with my welcome to Xero screen, and my password, my email and my password are automatically there because this is my work computer, and this is from using LastPass. So this is LastPass up here, and it enables me to enter my password securely once I have logged onto it. So I log into LastPass every morning, and then it automatically lets me log into Xero. So I would click in here, log in to log into Xero. So what I now want to talk to you about is duplicate. So what we're going to do is duplicate tabs, and this makes it really easy to navigate using Xero. So here I am in Xero, and up the very top here I have a tab. What I do is I right click on that tab and choose the option duplicate. I'm going to do that a few times to show you exactly what I mean. So I have Xero open multiple times in my same browser, and on this screen I'm looking at the dashboard. On this screen I can go and I can have a look at the bank accounts. On this screen I might go and look at the contacts, and on this screen I might go and look at the reports. So I can quickly flick between different Xero screens by duplicating the tabs across the top. Now I want to highlight to you another feature, which is reload, which allows you to reload or refresh your screen. So looking at our Xero here, the refresh or reload option is this little icon here, the little circle, or I can hover over here and right click and select reload. So why might I need to use this? I may be looking at a report, so maybe I'm looking at expenses by contact report, and I have sitting there Officeworks. I come across to my transactional area and I process a transaction. So this one will process to Officeworks too, so I'll say OK, and we've recorded that to Officeworks. But when I come back here and look at my expenses, it hasn't included that transaction that I did on this very first tab. So what I need to do is I need to refresh the screen, and you can see there the screen refreshed and it changed there. So reload is an important one if you are working with duplicate tabs. This is really cool. It shows you how to link back to Xero in, for example, an email. So I'm going to show you how to give someone information and tell them, go and have a look at this in Xero and see exactly where I need you to look. So here is a typical transaction sitting in Xero, and at the very top you have this hyperlink. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prove that that hyperlink will lead directly back to this transaction. So I'm going to grab here, I've got my Word document here. I'm going to grab this, copy, pull up my Word document, and there I have my hyperlink to get there. I'm going to shut down this page. So you can see this is Officeworks Furniture. I'm going to shut down that page, call up my document again, and click Control. And it opened directly to that transaction. So you can see that's a really handy way to perhaps share some information with people. You do have other options within Xero, but if you want to say, hey, can you specifically go and look at this, that's one way to do it. And finally, I'd just like to run you through the paste and go option. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on this hyperlink here, copy it, and I'm going to come across here and select new tab. So I've got a new tab and it is directed at nothing. And rather than go paste, what I'm going to do is go paste and go. And so that means it's kind of like I've pasted it and I've entered it at the same time. So it's going directly to that account for me. So that's excellent. So if you learned something from this video, please share the video with your friends and subscribe to my channel. This video covered tips to optimize working with browsers while using Xero.